Welcome back, everyone. Little update. Sad news. So, we backed out on the shop. It was not good, to say the least. After a little bit of digging and whatnot, just wasn't going to work out. But stay tuned. I'll explain everything here in a little bit. All right, so we went and looked at it again the other day, and come to find out, after doing some actual looking at everything, 3 of the 4 walls were falling over. Center beams were held. The main support beams of the trusses, they were ratchet strapped together, and then strapped to the front of the front wall of the building so it wouldn't collapse. Just not what we wanted to get into. It wasn't worth the headache and the hassle and really the asking price. So we didn't get it. But I'll tell you what I did get. My new Sawzall. So I can finish cutting these last 2 things. So I'm going to get the Sawzall ready so I can cut these 2 bolts. And I gotta try to get these ones out. So I'll be right back. So let's do a nice little unboxing video. This is the Ryobi, and it is brushless. The other one is brushed, and well, brushed electric motors just don't hold up as well as brushless ones. So here's my nice new toy. It's a lot nicer than the old one. And the old one wasn't that old. And they were nice enough to include a battery that is partially charged. I dropped it. And it's the 4 amp hour one, which is what I use in pretty much everything. So it's nice that it's the same. Oh my god, come out of there. Hard to do this one-handed. Look at that, they even gave me a no name blade. I did buy the extended protection plan on this because, well, I'm gonna burn it out. So, but I do have one other thing for you guys. I got another vehicle coming in. I was going to go get it today, but my business partner is sleeping on the job. He's actually right down there to the house to the right of that yellow one. He is slacking on me right now in the Camaro. So, we're not going to get it tonight. But I'll show it to you maybe tonight or tomorrow. But I'm going to get going on this and I'll be right back. So let's go through this sweet tool. Unlike the other one, this has just a lock button. The other one you had to hold that, pulling the trigger each time. This thing is freaking amazing. So I'm going to try this out quick and I'll be right back. Alright. We got that one cut. So I'm going to get to this one next. It didn't take too long. So I'll be right back. My rental. Alright, so we're gonna spray some good old PB blaster on all these to try to get them to break loose. Because if at all possible, I'd like to save this body lift. So we're gonna play with that. Next thing we're probably gonna do is get this fuel tank ready to drop and out from underneath the truck, so I can grind those rivets off, and get this cross member replaced and get that hole patched up. We'll get that done, and then we'll move on to the rear. And then we'll descale this whole frame and the axles and the leaf springs, and we'll get this coated. This truck won't be done till next year sometime, but I think we're gonna have to build a motor for it also. So we're gonna build a little 354, nothing special. It's got a small rod knock on this one right now at about 3,500 RPM. So I'll build that over the winter probably, and we'll finish this up this spring. But the next project that we're gonna do is it's interesting, to say the least. Before we finish the truck, this thing will get done. Over the winter, the bed will get all new floor and braces and wheel openings. But we're going to get this thing on the ground here soon. Last little bit we have to do is some rear suspension. Those yellow lower control arms are getting replaced with, good shit instead of factory stuff. And then over the winter I'm gonna order a 9-inch for it. I think I'm gonna go with Quick Performance. They seem to have good reviews, so and we'll get rid of these dumb drum brakes, and then possibly paint it over the winter. I have two colors, a black cherry pearl and a wild wicked orange pearl, so we'll see which one we like better. One color's going on this, the other color's going on the K1500, so we'll see what we're feeling. But as always, I appreciate you guys' support. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Always remember, have fun, build something cool, like, subscribe, comment, hate, whatever. Bring it on. See you later. From Iowa, deuces.